From these, I learned from tonight. Back in my bag and it's big as a duffel with blessings on blessings. I came through this struggle, I'm back.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Murray now going to throw to open. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Murray on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They put Wilson in motion. On second down, here's Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Catch made right side by Wilson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Arizona.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's second and 6. Murray. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Washington. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pick up of 3. Brings up second and 7.
On the bootleg, it's Goff. The first throw of the season is intercepted. And And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
And goal to go at the 8-yard line.
They go play action now. Murray. He pulls it in around the 5.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. He's got it at the 3. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. There's just no excuse for this one, Mike. At this level, from that distance, that's a kick you just have to have.
On 1st down, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. It is a huge play for Detroit. And even 30 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This one complete to Atwell. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. 3rd and 5. Atwell sent in motion here. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Goff. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on 4th down. They put Wilson in motion. On 1st and 10, Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. Slot man in motion right. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Murray now on 2nd down. With fire one deep for Harrison. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46.
They face 2nd down and 7. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A 2nd down throw for Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Lions first down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And the Cardinals are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. It's a designed run for Murray. Man, some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. A handoff running left is Benson. He is in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
On the return, it's Williams. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. On target to Laporta. Now, a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Goff to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw is Goff. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Chris Barnes.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continue. You have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Play action now. It's Murray. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Atwell sent in motion here. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That one into the hands of Atwell. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Detroit.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
I know I know I'm biased, but listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They put Wilson in motion. 2nd down, Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he's into the end zone. Tips Ryman. Touchdown, Arizona. Point after try forthcoming. And this one is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Through the contact, it's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he will go all the way. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 37-yard line.
1st and 10. On play action, Murray. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. It's a toss play, left to Gibbs. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will up the lead to 5. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. To return is Greg Dortch. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll motion a tight end right. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's 3rd and 7. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll go right and find his running back. 15 yards through the air. It's an Arizona 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Again, it's Murray. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
This guy's really starting to roll now, and his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Throwing again is Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
On third down, they go with Benson. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on third and inches. He'll check this down to the running back. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Murray. The second down throw is incomplete.
And now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had nowhere
to get away, and he's going to go down. Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Third and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. That's on Paris Johnson, the tackle. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Williams on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll throw out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Dortch now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. And that ball incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. He'll send a tight end in motion right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. The Lions add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. To try again, it's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Murray. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. On the move, left is Benson. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Play action now. It's Murray. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he's close to the first down, gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll go again with Benson. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll try it now with Benson. And he will score. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. And this is not going to have enough steam at all. It is short. No good. Don't think it was tipped. Just a bad kick. And they were unable to unlock the extra point. On the return, it's Williams. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A run here with Gibbs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Now this time they'll look to throw. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's in! 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Lions. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Dortch now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. On 1st down, Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 47 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
On the ground, it's Benson. He's to the 10. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Here's a run. And he's got another one. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now, Murray. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus. And it cuts the deficit down a bit further. Williams now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. This one complete to Atwell. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll try it now with Montgomery. And he's going to have the Lions first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
38, Cardinals 30.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. to the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They hand it to Gibbs. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over here at their own 12.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They send him right out of the slot. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Murray looking to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. That's left side. That's the tight end, McBride. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. Murray now. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
On 3rd down, Murray. That's caught by McBride. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
To throw again is Murray. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now, faking the give, Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. They'll stick to the ground. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Now it's Murray. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Got a shot there to take the lead with that big play. He's got an open receiver. He just needs to put it on him. And here in the 4th quarter, those critical plays mean that much more. And you just can't afford to miss open targets, especially downfield like that.
Murray now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first.
This is intercepted. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Dortch now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
It's a big play when they needed it the most, and even 30 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Now a second down throw from Murray. He finds Wilson coming across the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Second and 6 coming up. He'll run, and he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And slim pickings there to about the 12-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Williams in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So it's a win here for the Lions. They move to 1-0, getting the victory. to begin the new campaign.